I just
Oh, are we doing
while I was sitting here, I did
Are we
first.
sharing chat? I'm sorry, I didn't even set that up. Okay. Yeah. We're all friends. We can be friends. Many friends.
I don't believe you.
After 12 hours. Woo! Oh my gosh. Was it? You can set a timer, but
I remember when we were first starting this, you were like, tonight's going to be an easy, quick stream. And like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we're like, I have to go.
like, yeah, can we go sleep now?
It's just on the other side of this door.
No.
The door.
What
The
a
many
weird thing
doors.
to be able to share in a chat.
Okay, okay. Boop. Okay. Okay. Joining that. Alright, okay. Share chat on, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going? I don't have anything to promote, but I'm really looking forward to. Well, I'm kind of wondering if one of my other personalities, one of Concordance's other personalities, are going to come out this session. What do you think?
That's what you should promote.
Promote multiple personalities.
Yes.
Awareness. Awareness of your mental health.
Mine's terrible.
You should be aware of it.
Beware.
It's loud in here.
I'm not doing too bad. So tomorrow, I'm trying to squeeze in a session before our DM Q&A. But fingers crossed on that. And I'm starting a new campaign, second week of April. It's going to be a Asian fusion meets anime campaign. We already have 3 parties, and open player slots are still available.
Will there be egg rolls?
For me, yes.
Ah,
If you provide them for you, then we shall eat them together.
nice. Nice.
Hero. Hello.
She does.
See, this is why we have warnings.
I have no idea who this person is. I have no idea who this person is, but I give them a thumbs up.
Well, As some of you may know, my Pilgrim's Tonic actually has methanol instead of ethanol.
Nice.
Hmm.
So I don't recommend stealing it.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think he just wants it all for himself.
I would like to promote. I don't know.
No.
A New Baron brewery. Yeah. Tiramisu. Tiramisu.
That's
No,
that's
no.
what I was.
Tritium.
Yeah,
It's
I'm there with you.
tritium.
It's in the element. Tritium.
Tritium.
Or the
Oh.
compound.
That wouldn't taste very good on tiramisu.
Is that better, Neuro? It would help if I unmuted myself. The last
Did
2
we
days
lose?
of streaming audio issues have gotten me like pulling my hair out. But thank you for letting me know, because that one was my fault. That one I could totally do something about.
Yes, let any of us know if you see any audio issues. There was some with mine too last time.
Did we lose the spider?
Are
No, I'm here.
he's there?
Oh, okay. Okay. There he is.
Is in your walls.
Okay, moving on to Thorn. How goes it, Thorn?
It's going great. I feel terrible, but I'm here. And the only thing that I can promote is look what I could do. If you could have seen that, you would be amazed.
I looked. To be honest,
It was astounding.
it was
Hey,
amazing.
I'm proud of you.
So good. I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted by the chat talking about belt sounding Dothraki.
Hi, Neuro. Welcome.
Goldie, what's up?
Hey, I'm Goldie, playing the character Iteration Goldilocks. He's an owl. I'd like to promote Grip Detective Agencies over on the one-shot that Ghost is currently running.
The Group Detective Agency. I don't know. We got to see. Is he gonna find it? He's doing his map reading. I love it. And Alice, last but not least.
Yay!
Hello, stream. I'm Alice. I stream on Twitch. Come check me out if you feel like it.
If you feel like it.
If you feel like it.
Stop
should.
twisting my arm.
All right, everybody. Sadly, one of my goals for today was to make a super cool intro. I didn't because of the Foundry server issues that we had. But I promise you, by next session, we'll have one.
Nice.
It is my goal. It's what I want most out of this life.
I live for nothing else.
Cool intros.
No cool intros, unless you want to act one out real quick. No, okay.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what that was. It's interpretive
I was
dance.
trying to think of something.
You can't see it.
I am currently interpretive dancing, but again, you just don't get to see it.
You know, every time you talk, your character bounces up and down, don't they?
Yes.
There you go.
It's
The same
true.
thing.
Bouncing.
So if you sing, your character dances.
I want to be the very best.
No one ever was.
Ba-ba-da.
All right, so just to recap, your freighter crashed,
Doggone it.
In the last episode, Alice was stuck on the Ravager, had managed to make her way to the flight deck where she ran into an escaped prisoner, which was Spider, Fargrim's character. You all hijacked a shuttle and made your way out, barely escaping all the plasma cannon fire to your, again, in hindsight, not the best move because you flew into a crashing ship. You didn't know it was crashing, but it plummeted to the planet and just snapped into, broke in twade, as they say, skidding across the landscape. And now you're kind of left to pick up the pieces, figure out what you need to do to get off this planet. You don't really know much about where you're at, though, right? Like, it's just you ventured out to find some help for those sitting back at the crash site. You came down a glacier shelf, and now here you are. You encountered what I have been affectionately calling, in my own headcanon, a tumor cow. And
Tumor cow.
That's where we long rested.
We said hello to the cow, and we're like, all right,
You're
you
like,
stand guard.
It's time to go.
We're napping with you.
So from here, you took your long rest. Now you don't have many supplies. All you really have is what Ghost, my character in the game, gave you back at the crashed freighter. They kept some back to take care of the indeterminate amount of people hanging back in case we get other players along the way. But you ventured out. You found yourself needing to survive in the elements for one more night. And that night was merciless.
Nice.
Now you all are made of different things. Some metal, others metal. That's a play on words. So this night was merciless, as I said. The glacial shelf groaned beneath its own weight, deep fractures echoing like distant thunder beneath the ice. The winds hollowed through the jagged formations, carrying with them the sting of frozen razors, cutting through even the thickest of gear. Now, the cold is not just an enemy, it's a predator, sinking deep into joints, into circuits, and into flesh. It did not simply linger, it invaded. Even the fire that you managed to scrape together, some kindling you found on the ground, you had to utilize plasma burns to get the fire going. It's no more than a sputtering ember against the abyss. It struggled against the unrelenting freeze. Now, as the dim light of morning struggles to pierce the stormy, heavy sky, your away team wakens to the full weight of this world's cruelty. For some, it's just another challenge to endure. For others, it's a hint that maybe a slow death is creeping closer. At the start, I need all of you to make your Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Oh, hell no. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Is that just hitting the Constitution thing at the top?
That'll do it.
Did I do it? Well then.
Oh,
It should be underneath your thing at the top, saving throws, because you'll have a slightly different roll.
I clicked it, but hold on. Oh wait,
that was
never mind. I clicked the wrong thing. Constitution, right?
Constitution. That's
yeah.
right.
All right, here we go. It's regular normal row. Hey!
There it is. Oh, someone knocked it into an
Wait.
11.
Still shows up as a 20 plus 2 on the.
I know. I think there should be rules against that, though. I'm just joking.
It'll be more interesting.
All right. So, concordance Fargrim,
Yes.
and Thorn. You each take, right at the jump, 5 points of cold damage.
Nice.
Again, who?
That would be Thorn. Not you, Belt. Thorn, Fargrim, and Concordance, JC.
Metal bones apparently don't hold.
Well, the night is draining.
I don't think you ever long rested.
Oh yeah, also make sure before you do that, make sure you've long rested. I know we chatted about it a little bit earlier, but we may not have been in game yet.
What did I
did
long
that.
rest? Oh,
Make sure you long rest. While you do that, let me kind of go on. So, it's just my cursor floating around there now.
wait a minute.
What happened?
Wasn't my hit points 30?
I don't know.
Or was it 25? Hold on. Let me check. D&D Beyond. Hold on.
Oh, you know what? Something's up with you because you don't have.
Yeah, my health points are weird. We'll have to fix that later. Or, well, actually, we need to fix that now because that.
D&D Beyond, you have 32.
You have 32. Your current
Okay.
hit points is 25, but for some reason it doesn't give you. But you long rested, so we'll give you 32.
Okay, so 32.
Yeah, can you change it on your side?
32 out of 32. Do I put the slash 32 out of 32?
You don't have to do the slash, but for some
Okay.
reason it's not showing your max on this character sheet. But it
That's
is
so
it
weird.
is programmed. I have your max override set to 32.
Okay,
So as long as your numerator is correct, you should be good.
gotcha. Okay. We'll fix that at some point. We'll figure it out.
Again, I apologize. I should have had some time to do it today, but our whole Foundry server went down, so it's been a little bit of a nightmare day.
So you're saying a universe collapsed?
Essentially, yeah. 16 minutes came to a screeching halt.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So for the few of you, the night has drained you. Your circuits struggle to warm. Fingers stiffen. Gears resist movement. Your reactions are slower. Your breath shallower. For some, you weather the night, and through the ache in your body, it's undeniable. But the cold lingers, slowing your movement. But you push through, and Alice, Belt, even Goldie. The chill is inconvenient, but your body, your shell, remains unaffected, and you're ready to move. Now, Concordance, your Corvax, your combat-grade shell, is normally resistant to the worst of the elements. It's subdural. Its heating coils are reinforced to keep the cold at bay, though those power reserves are limited and don't last forever. You're not unaffected. Thorn, you're an autophage. You're not as fortunate. You know, you're built out of scrap metal. You're sort of pieced together.
Yep.
Your scrap-forged frame, stiffened joints, forcing coolant lines to strain against the icy buildup. It's an old struggle, but one that you are all too familiar with.
Yes.
Alice and Goldie, you're both travelers. The cold is something that's felt, something that you live. This world is alien, it's hostile. But it's utterly indifferent than cold that you felt before. Belt, you huddle sort of deeper into your gear, You can your breath misting the freezing air. It's something that is really chilling you to your bone. The cold is not something that you prefer to be in. Nobody really does, but your race in particular tend to thrive in more warm, humid environments. And Spider, the being that you are in this universe that you barely understand, you awaken to a chill that bites deeper than just in your flesh. Something pulls at your thoughts that you can't explain. And then a sound comes in the distance, a howling. You suddenly realize that this morning, you may not be alone on this icy plateau. So as you awaken, you're right back where you were. You're still with Tumor Cow, and you're just hanging out.
Tumor Cow.
Good morning, Tumor Cow.
Tumor Cow.
His name is Bose.
His name is say again?
Bose.
I
I
think I'm hearing
Pulse?
Wait,
Like
balls.
heartbeat?
Pause.
Eh,
Hold on.
Animal
I think
Hand?
I remember you posting this actually. Hold on.
Yeah.
You posted it.
I'd like to start by scanning Tumor Cow.
You'd like to start by scanning Tumor Cow. All right. Can you utilize your scanner? You just did, didn't you?
Right. I guess I use this DC 12 button.
Yeah, give it a shot.
So while he's doing that, I wander over to Fleshy and ask him, does he have any weapons?
Yes, and I show him. So I have 4 daggers, a light hammer. Well, in my trench coat, like any proper flasher, I show you my 4 daggers and 1 sleeve, like coat pocket. Then I have a hammer, boomerang, and my bolt caster on my hip. Then I push my chest to show my armor, which I will post in the Phantoms of the Fade.
Nice. I look at your 4 daggers and go, only 4? And kind of giggle and walk off.
Goldie, with regards to your scanning, you don't get any real detailed information as far as if it's edible, what type of food source that it uses, but you do get a little bit of information. I don't know why it says Alice.
I don't know.
Oh, I must be.
I might have-
I scanned the wrong person.
Hold on.
I have a fragile skull. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm surprised you weren't frozen in your tank.
I know,
considering
right?
all the cold damage you're doing.
I've been tempted to do so much just to fucking poke it.
Tap on the glass.
Yep.
In
Made
very
of
small
real
letters on the
reinforced
bottom of the
plastic living
tank,
glass.
it says,
It's
do
not
not
the regular
tap on
glass.
glass.
Do not tap on glass.
All right, there you go. So you can see its name, and you get some information about its height and weight and its gender, and any additional observations. Just for your own point of reference, this entire biome is based on an actual planet in game, and these are actual fauna that you can go and visit and adopt. If you want to adopt Tumor Cow, you can go do it. I can give you the clips.
Nice.
Nice.
So does my
Tumor Cow
character
also has a
there-
fragile skull?
Say again?
Does my character therefore infer that someone has completely mapped this planet since it is named?
Nope. This is just the name that comes across,
Okay.
and this is the name that it has natively in the game as well. You can rename it though if you'd like. Would you like to rename it?
Rename the planet. We just crash landed here. We're gonna
Operation
name you.
Goldilocks says to himself, "Huh, interesting. I'm gonna call it Tumor
The planet of Tumakau.
The planet of Tumakau.
Planet Tumor
The,
Cow.
the planet you can't rename, but this tumor cow is now tumor cow.
Oh, okay.
You
Yay.
crashed here by mistake, and we're already renaming things. How very European of us.
Very
Colonial
European.
wisdom.
The DM meticulously planned a session, and we renamed his entire planet Tumor Cow.
Tumakau.
Tumor Cow.
Tumakau.
I think we have a new deity.
All hail Tumakau.
It is sacred here.
This escalated quickly.
The days of British imperialism are over. It's Scotland's time now.
Scotland, what is that? I'm not singing any songs in bad Scottish accents tonight, so
Aw.
oh no.
I'm gonna look around in this brush for materials because I have absolutely nothing in my backpack that I can use.
Nice.
Now, did you guys leave any materials at the campsite when you left before at the crash site? I should say.
No, I think Thorn picked up the boxes.
I got the boxes.
Yeah, you picked up the boxes.
Alice knows.
Because
Alice, do you need a mining beam? I have an extra one.
anybody need a dagger?
I don't need a mining beam, but I don't have carbon for the mining beam anyways. So
I don't think I do either.
yeah, I've got life support.
I have one
The-
carbon.
So I was just gonna root through the plants and find some carbon.
Hey,
you
if
know.
you look at your inventories and you see a large crate in it, you can open it up to see what's in the crate. There's actually, I think some people picked up the entire crate, which you can totally do. But also the things don't just shuffle into your inventory; they're still in the crate once you do that.
Right.
I've got a question.
What's going on, Chef?
How do I tame the glorious Tumakau?
How does he tame it?
How do you tame it? Well, how do you tame it in the game?
So
Give it
I need
foods
carbon,
Yeah.
probably. Okay.
Time for some Scooby snacks.
Just making sure that I actually still have it in here.
Okay, that one has nothing.
Food and drink. Raw. Oh, you might be able to look at the recipe manager and see if it. Hopefully, it's not one that got scuffed in the. No, they're in here. They are in here. If the recipe doesn't account for it, we can just give it to you.
I've got life support gel.
Got lots of life support gel and ion batteries.
I've got some.
Is there any way to make them stack in the inventory?
Took them out of the boxes.
You should be able to, if you wanted to count them up and add them to, you can increase the number of them.
Mm.
I don't know why they don't stack. Did you take them out of a chest and they didn't stack? They just split?
Yeah, they just.
That's weird. Did you take them one at a time, maybe?
I add them up and remove the whole.
Is that a tree to the right of concordance?
Is that a tree to the right of concordance?
Like,
It's a small plant.
oh. So, can I harvest it without a mining laser by just punching it?
You need a mining laser to do it. If you punch it, we can roll, say, a 1d20 to see if you get anything out of it.
Okay.
I have 2 mining beams.
So do I, but no carbon to use them.
That's true.
How do we get carbon?
Specifically, you, Concordance, the best way to get carbon would be to open up your inventory, look in that salvage crate that you have, and use one of the 299 pieces of carbon that you have.
I don't see a salvage crate.
So when you look at your inventory up top, you can see your exosuit, and then you see like another little...
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
I didn't know if you were hiding it.
I didn't know I had it.
Based it on your question, I assumed that you didn't realize you had it. I was like, is he playing games?
Nope. He's just cold and dumb.
His systems are slowing. Bell, you punch this plant. Hold on 1 second. So many logs.
So I have to, I guess. Story.
Go to, Bell, go to your journals, go to resource gathering, and go to gathering, if that makes sense.
But it has a lot of hidden stuff for some reason.
There's lots of hidden stuff.
Like that do not require any kind of special equipment, such as hidden, etc.
Oh, interesting. Can you hit gather? Will it do anything if you hit gather? If not, I can just roll it for you.
Oh wait, didn't I run into that and I accidentally pressed the wrong thing? Hold on.
But there's a reset and a gather, but
Well, is it a general gathering?
yeah, you know what? Let's not worry about it right now. I'll just give you you rolled a 5. I'll give you 5 carbon.
Okay.
Just to make life easier.
Whilst everyone's collecting carbon, Goldilocks says to the group, collecting resources is good and all, but we might not have the life support supplies for this. Maybe we should head over to that settlement.
I am of agreement on that.
Yes.
That sounds like a good plan.
I agree.
All right, I just put that in your inventory belt. So what settlement are you talking about?
Didn't we spot a settlement when we were scanning?
I thought we did.
Or something we
I
thought
thought
was a
so.
settlement?
Yeah. I thought, isn't that why we went this direction?
From my understanding, it was in this direction.
It was, yeah. You're right.
Don't think the thing's working, but that direction.
Oh, you can't, Oh, I turned off, this was a recommendation from the Foundry server guy, was to turn off everyone's cursors, because it sends and resends constantly.
Oh, is that why I can't see where everyone is? I just see you. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
You can see everyone else's character token though, right?
Yeah. Okay.
We're towards the east anyway.
Do what?
The east, I believe, was where the settlement that we scanned was.
I think it was just to the right.
Who's trying to figure it out? Whoever wants to try to determine where it is, give me a survival check.
Yeah. Survival.
Who's leading this charge?
Boop.
Someone else wants to do it. I'm going to whip out my little data pad and cast guidance for them. So whenever D4.
We're good.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm too cold. I just rolled a 3. The cold.
So you can roll a 1d4 to add to that. You were giving it to Alice, right?
Yes. No, I also need to be next to her, so I'll move over there.
Yeah.
21.
To her, not me.
Okay, so I got a 21.
Yeah, you did.
So I think we're covered.
It should be.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're sort of looking through this like frozen tundra, it's you don't even get a really good sense of just how many like hills or other rolling up, rolling down, coming around. You're having difficulty seeing through these trees that are thin but plentiful, and they're frozen solid. They look like they could be rock faces if you couldn't see little twigs and branches sticking out of each little frozen tube that kind of comes up. Hollywood's in the chat, everybody.
Hollywood.
So as you're looking through, you're sort of getting a sense of, you just came off the glacier shelf, so it should be somewhere. You're actually facing south, even though it's left and right on the screen. This is actually south on this planet, and you believe, based on what you remember from when you landed, it's putting it mildly, going to the right should get you to somewhere near that settlement.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So
You do
So
see.
in this
know
direction.
if you see the pink or whatever it is, but I think we should go there.
Say again, Belt. You got a little quiet. Let me turn you
Like, I don't know if pinks that I make are visible to others,
Ah, yes, I see it.
Wait,
but
where is it?
I think we should go there.
Oh, okay. I
see
see it.
it.
I see it. Way over there. Okay.
So as you
All right.
begin,
We're making the track. Let's go, guys.
as you begin moving, you slowly start to see a pack of this strange creature start to appear over this bit of a mound. They were. Oh, it won't let me do it. Aw, come on. There we go. Did you see blood? Sorry, I should have. They were these strange creatures were just feeding. Is my stream buffering a lot again?
Is it?
I don't have any
I don't know.
drop frames.
It might just be on my end. I've got both of them pulled up at the same time so I can monitor
Let me
them.
check.
I
Let me check.
haven't-
I'll check it.
I haven't checked YouTube, but it's okay. I'm trying not to worry about it today.
YouTube seems to be working fine.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Good.
So you see these creatures, these striders with these big, stilt-like legs, creep up over the frozen mound, and they have what seems to be like animal remains still hanging from their teeth, blood streaming down their necks as they reach around and spot you moving in their direction, but they freeze for just 1 second.
Okay, so can I scan?
You can scan if you would like, sure.
I would like to scan. Where is that actually? Is it under?
Your scanner?
In your
It should be in your
inventory.
inventory.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me know if it doesn't work because I rolled back the instance, so some stuff might not be.
Inventory. Scanner. Scanner. Hold on, it says no uses on the scanner. What? Hold on.
Are you all out of life support already?
I shouldn't be.
Alice, what are you doing?
I have
still have
life
9.
You
support.
used all your life support already.
Go per scan. I'll decrease 1 from mine.
I wonder why it's not working though. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the same issues as before.
One use of life support, NAN. Uses available. What does that mean? That's not a number. That's letters. That's not a number of uses. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Dr. Jellyfish.
You're on a roll a perception check. I'll just scan it from mine to take away the resource from mine.
Okay.
The weird thing is it's not letting me edit this either. It's fine. Let's just roll a roll. You don't have to take it from yours, Goldie. Just roll a perception check, and then I'll manually. It's probably because your character sheet's all messed up. To be honest with you, Alice.
We'll figure that out at some point.
I'll manually take it off of your life support.
I'm not able to use the analysis visor either.
Crit fail.
Alice, as you raise your scanner,
Didn't this
and
happen last time too?
and point it towards this strange beast as it's eyeing you, scanning you in its own way. You raise your scanner and click, and there's a bright, like infrared almost flash that startles it.
Uh-oh.
And it's as it takes it as a sense of hostility.
Uh-oh.
That's never good.
Oh no.
The pack itself follows suit and begins to converge upon
dear.
you. I need
Okay.
you all to roll
Before we
initiative.
roll initiative,
Oh no, my goodness.
I
How do we
Can
roll
I-
initiative?
Hold on.
can I do something before I roll initiative?
You can try.
I want to make like a wide posture, whatever you spell it, like, and sort of growl and hiss to intimidate the pack.
All right. So you want to? You're going to try to grow. You said you can do one action before this occurs. So if you said you're trying to grow, or you're
No, he's trying to growl.
Oh, growl.
That's what
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he's trying to. Yeah.
All right. Well, they're already pissed off at Alice's action, and you're stepping in front of
Yeah.
them. So you can make an intimidation check, but do it with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Mhm. Oh,
Come on.
why did they count those together?
Would it add it together?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So 3 and a 4.
Okay.
That's really strange.
Eh?
You can break it down by clicking on the arrow, and it'll show you where what the rolls were. Why is it adding
Why is there
point number?
12 point?
What in the world?
What?
That is interesting. Hold on one
That's strange.
second. Hold up. 16.48 point. What was the actual? What was your actual roll?
Mine was 7.
Mine was 14 plus 2, and then from somewhere a 0.14's come.
Mine's 1.112 added.
Oh, it's adding things to it, right?
Yeah, so the
This
plus
might
2
be
is from Dex modifier. I don't know what the third modifier is.
I'll have to look at it. It might be because of the exhaustion.
Ah,
I forgot where is initiative.
Well, first thing you need to do is click on your character icon, right click, and then hit the sword, crossing swords with the shield in front of it. Will put you in the instance. I'm going through and doing it for everybody right now. Who am I forgetting?
I can roll initiative. Should I do that?
Yep.
yeah. How do we do that?
Yeah.
All right. So once you're in combat, on the right side menu, there's a sword crossing combat encounters bar, and it will list the encounters. It'll list everyone in the encounter, and then you can roll initiative right there. You can also roll it from your character sheet and from the combat tray if you're using that whole thing. Of course, I keep pulling up Alice as an example, and it's all messed up.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my character sheet. We'll have to figure that out.
It's adding a fraction, but it's not actually adding it to the combat roll. So.
Yeah, I got like 24.14.
We're gonna round down.
Oh,
on that.
weird. Okay.
All right. Did I miss anybody? Is everyone in combat?
I think so.
Thorn.
Of course.
Someone.
I'm in. I should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 24.14.
Oh yeah, I see everyone in there.
That was a great roll. You are first on deck, my friend.
Yay!
You have the first roll.
Let me begin combat. Grip's not here to tell me. Purple, sorry.
All right. So where am I? There I am.
I'm hoping that your weapons all work.
4, 5. They're daggers. They should work. I have plenty of them.
You could start throwing them if you wanted to.
Remember, you have your infusion on top of your main dagger.
That's true.
Did I manually put that in last time?
Yeah, probably, because I don't have anything showing it.
Because it was a
So
plus
you should have
2,
an
right?
extra plus 1 to damage rolls and hit rolls.
All right, so
Jeez, what was his main dagger though?
pick one.
Just go ahead and do your roll, and I'll add the extra 1 if I need to.
What do I do? Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. So this guy here, by belt. There we go. Okay, I've got it to where the arrows are going in. You'll have to remind me again how to.
All right, so you've targeted that. You've already targeted your person, right? Or your person,
yeah,
your enemy. Now you need to be close enough to accomplish the thing you're trying to do.
Don't I have what is it? Zoom, run fast, something.
Well, you can just move too. He's not that far away.
All right, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away.
Yeah. Is that the one you're attacking? Because I think you're targeting a different one.
Oh yeah, we'll go with that one.
Feet.
We'll go with that one.
Okay.
That top one. Yep.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. So now what I do? Just double click to do the attack. How do I do this?
If you're attacking, are you using the combat tray or your character sheet?
I can use a combat tray.
Whichever you want. Whichever one has.
Double right click the thing first.
I did. It's got the arrows aiming in at it, and then I just hit my character in the tray.
Yeah, in the tray. If you have your weapon, do you see your weapon in the tray?
The up top area? No.
All right, so just go to your.
Did that just end your turn?
You use end your turn.
Well, I clicked on my guy thinking I was about to make an attack.
Oh no, I went back.
That ended your turn.
Okay.
Just go to your character sheet and then just click the weapon that you want to use to attack, and it should come up in the game log.
Okay, so on the first page, I have all the character stats. It says weapons, but when I click on dagger, it doesn't do anything.
All the weapons in the first.
On the first page of the settings page, I guess.
All right, so you have go to the inventory page.
Okay.
And you can click on dagger there.
Okay.
And so if you look in, I just did it. If you look
There it
in the game log, you can hit attack.
Okay. Normal.
Ooh, nice hit.
Nice. I feel like that was overkill on you.
Seems
All right,
low.
now roll damage.
Yeah, so now so that you get a +1 to that, right? Or did it go? We'll figure it out. So we get +1, so 25. And now roll your damage. Six. And I'm just seeing if it came off automatically or if I have to do it. Oh, I can just apply. And then I'll take off an additional one. So 7 total damage to this guy.
That's my first dagger, and I can use two-handed. So do I? I go do the next one.
Go for it. Ooh, so close.
Still a good hit.
Still a great hit, yeah. You were almost, because you
What is
remember
it?
we're doing the Perkins crit for this, so that would have been so much damage.
So okay, now I hit attack or damage.
You did attack, you just attacked, so now you hit
Okay.
damage. So 4, 5 total. I'll apply those 4 and I'll subtract an additional.
And I'm sure he's very upset at me right now.
He's definitely not happy. So as you run up on him and you just pull out one of so many daggers in other hands, you just start slashing away at this thing as it's still kind of approaching you in a very aggressive manner, but it's not very sure of you until the moment that you strike it, and then it becomes very sure that you were trying to hit it. You slash at its legs, you take a slash at its head, it gets to the side of it. You see some slightly green tinged blood start pouring out. It almost starts to crystallize as it flows down the body.
No,
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You still have 5 feet of movement left. But if you move, you
open up for attack, right?
attack of opportunity. Yep.
No. No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Is that where I click it to end my turn?
You can click to end your turn, or I can do it. Either or. Which one is this?
Okay.
Not that one. This one. Who is it? Oh, is that the one that you just attacked? Oh man, it's pissed too. All right. Yeah, that was the one you attacked. Okay, cool. All right, so
Is the next one up?
Yeah, he's the next one. Naturally.
Yay!
So after you've attacked this thing, as I said, it like recoiled. It was a little bit surprised. It was ready to attack you. It was surprised that you attacked it first. You got the first hit in. So it's going to, doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of options here. The first thing it's going to do is take up its big foot that you slashed at and claw at you real quick. This big meaty hinge as it just sort of snaps out at you. I need to target you still.
That's going to be a dexterity.
No,
saving
this
throw?
is just a straight up attack.
Oh, okay.
So, does 20 hit? I assume it does.
What is my to hit?
It's your AC. So your character's armor class is 12.
So yeah. Where do I see my armor class? 12. Okay, I see it.
Did it just attack, or do I have to? Where is that? Oh, there it is. It just took a second to go through. That was weird. All right, so rolling to hit. So almost as a reaction, it bounces back. It takes that claw, it snaps at you, and it just grazes across your chest. Pieces of shards of metal sort of fling off your armor plating, and it does 9 damage.
You bastard.
You don't have to do anything. I can apply it.
Got it. Yep. I am 4 from halfway.
And that's going to end its turn. This one that's near Belt is going to move in. I guess I can probably move it instead of pushing it. Belt, it's going to come up to you knowing that you tried to intimidate it, and it's going to let you know that it was not intimidated in the slightest. It's going to see you as a little bit of a morsel. It's going to come down and take a quick snap at you. Oops, I'm targeting the wrong person.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Are you attacking me still?
I don't mind.
I don't mind. It's cool. Sorry, I don't know why I keep doing it with that. Because I have... Bam. Alright. I'm going to roll damage. And see if it'll let me apply it to the right. Yeah, Baltazar. Whew. Damn.
Dang.
Mole, mole.
That 19 is damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So it comes down and it just wraps its jaws around your arm, around your shoulder, just takes a clomp out of you. It doesn't get through any of your armor plating, but it does a great deal of damage as it sort of just like pulls you to the ground. You're not prone. You recover. And this takes it to Spider.
All right, so let's see.
Time to put that nifty armor to use.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right. So
Need
that's
some of
the
that-
thing we would do instantaneously.
Thorn's magic mithril.
All right, so with my infiltrator armor, I have the
We did a PvP once, and I had this amazing, like, god tier armor until they showed me how to turn off, how to turn on let peers hit you. And I was like, oh, okay.
Fargrim, if you need to be quiet, I can crank up your volume on stream.
No, you're good. I just have to adhere to well, I pretty much live on the first schedule shift.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. 90 feet. Alright, so I'll use the lightning launcher on my armor. Well, I know. I'm just reading to myself, just so I don't fuck it up. Okay. So it's just a D6. It's very anticlimactic. So... 16 hit.
Whoa, boy. Sorry, my scroll wheel gets a little crazy. Who are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at the one in front of
Oh, I see.
this guy.
The one in front of Thorn. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 hits.
All right, then I will do. D6 of lightning damage. Then that's my turn. For 1 damage.
You don't have extra attack already?
No, I'm Artificer Rogue.
Ah.
That's my turn.
Oh, it didn't roll. What was that?
It's asking me what armor I wanted to do.
I just heard a cool sound. All right, so you do.
Oh, is that why I don't have other comments?
Okay, so you come up and you what is that cool sound?
It's the Artificer armor thing.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, it still didn't give me Thunder Gauntlets. Sorry, Ghost, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. So how do you picture your lightning launcher on your armor? Is it like an attachment that comes up? Is it a...
It's kind of like Iron Man, like out of the
Repulsors?
like wrist. Yeah, it's just like...
Oh, okay.
Nice. So you have like your focus is on your wrist. You reach out, you launch at this thing. It kind of dodges a little bit. You catch it kind of glances off its shoulder. It takes 1 point of damage. You can see that sort of smoking in the cold weather, in the snow, just from that sudden heat.
Nice.
Nice.
And then we're gonna go to Goldie. Are you all done? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
As combat breaks out, Goldilocks says to himself, by the Atlas, and he slaps the little console that he has wrapped around his chest, and you see little nanites form around his head as he gives himself. Where's the feature on the sheet? Features. I saw it a minute ago. Sorry.
That's okay.
Effects. No. Where is it? I just had it, and then I switched away when I was looking at you guys on your turns.
What are you looking for?
Guardian something. It gives me 5 bonus temporary hit points.
Oh, like your defensive shield?
No, it's from Artificer.
Yeah. Vargan just put his in the chat, and it
Right.
says defensive shield as a bonus action. You can gain temporary hit points equal to your level in this class, replacing any temporary hit points that you already have.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Give myself those 5 anyway. I'll find out on the sheet later.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the real dumb thing.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have enough distance to do that. I'm going to do the real dumb thing.
Your guardian, I know your guardian armor, right?
I'm going to move to here first. And I'm going to swing at this with the Guardian Gauntlet.
Did you say guardian omelet?
Guardian Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Hopefully it's more effective than a guardian omelet.
Hit it with the eggs.
Plus 4 on top of that. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
The hits?
Then
Yeah.
1d8 plus 4 thunder damage. That's 7 damage. However, it now has disadvantage on attacking anything that isn't me until my next turn.
Nice.
And now here's where the dumb thing goes, because I'm going to move to here now and give it an opportunity attack.
Oh man. Hold on, let me apply. And then it's going to take its opportunity attack. Let me make sure I have the right person targeted.
And while this is happening, he's letting out another little bird squawk. Little bird war cry.
So you came up and you how do you picture your thunder gauntlets? On the guy you just hit?
Like little nanites form around his little hands and like a big anime sort of thunder explosion.
So as you run up in this guy, you start, or this animal, you pull your fist back, and as you start to launch it towards, you see these nanites just form up around your hand, and as it makes contact, you just hear, and it knocks this thing over to the side, and it sort of recoils as you move away. It lashes out for a claw attack. God, these things are rolling good tonight, guys.
Oh
That hits.
gosh.
Whew. All right, let's see what the damage is going to be like.
I can take that.
All right, so as it reaches out, you see this claw just sort of fly towards you as you move away, glancing off your guardian armor. It's not. You don't see any immediate damage to the armor as your defensive shield seems to absorb most of that shock, giving you 8 damage. So that takes away your temporary. You can really just you're 3 in the hole now.
And now, same again. I use my extra attack to target this fella with another Guardian Gauntlet strike.
Nice.
Do they now?
Still
do they
doing the
have,
bird call.
And how does that bird call go again? Remind me.
I cannot do a bird sound.
That works. I like it. Yeah.
Oh,
Battle cry.
oh.
Battle cry.
He thinks it's the most like masculine, manly, deep sound ever, but it is just a pathetic little.
What was that from Evolution, where the guy was like, "Caw, caw, tookie, 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 tookie"?
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Man, remind me to go back and clip that later. All right, so you rolled. You hit. Yeah.
Okay. And then it's going to do 12 thunder damage. And that one is also disadvantage to hit anyone except for me.
Does it have advantage when it hits you, or it's only disadvantage when it doesn't hit you?
Disadvantage on anyone else, normal on me.
Okay. All right.
So, Goldie, would you say that he's been thunderstruck?
No.
I was like, did I do that?
Precisely.
So as you reach up, as you recoil from the hit to your back, your other hand pulls back, and you start swinging towards the other strange creature. Again, your gauntlet forming around your hand as you make that impact. It's a little bit jarred. It's a little bit bloodied. You see the green blood sort of being pushed from the scales around the area that you hit.
Okay, nice. That's the end of my turn.
All right, which one of these guys did you piss off now? All right, so this one is going to Oop.
I've got that song stuck in my head now.
Thunderstruck.
How do I just do a normal measurement? That's a cone. That's a circle. Oh well.
From my screen, it's just drag left click on the
there it is. I see it.
roller.
Sorry, I was just doing the wrong thing. I guess he's just gonna take the. This guy's just gonna run up to the closest thing to join the fray. He's gonna come up to Fargrim.
Look out, Fleshy!
He's gonna come right up on you and come down and try to swipe at you with one of his big. They sort of stand on one leg as they do it, sort of like a deadly flamingo with teeth. Now wishing I named it Deadly Flamingo with teeth.
Oh, we'll rename it. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Death
that's our
Flamingo.
job.
Flamingo of Death. Fargrim, does that hit? What is it? Hold on.
18.
18
Why am
to
I
hit.
not?
Oh, for sure.
Faux show. So as he slashes down on you, coming down to hit your armor, more pieces kind of spray off. Little chunks of some of the scrap metal that you used to piece it together peel from your armor, and you take 10 damage. And that's going to end its turn.
I love the fantasy of having 2 Iron Mans on the squad.
Who's this guy? Oh, this guy's left. Okay, this guy's gonna come to from the front line and come into you as well, Fargrim.
Ooh.
It's picking on Fargrim Day.
Bring it.
Oh, I gotta probably not be. There we go. He's gonna join in with his friend. He's gonna come down and also do his little flamingo stance and snap at you, just to try to soften you up. It sees that you have this outer shell that's flaking off.
Crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
One of these things has to have a bad roll eventually, right?
Oh my
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yikes.
but do you have a new character sheet ready?
Damn.
Laughing or crying?
Did that not go as much as it was supposed to?
Huh?
Well, it should have been a critical.
So I need to add.
Was it double?
You need to add what? 8 to it, so it would be 15, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oof. So it comes down. It gives you a slash. Oop! I took you the wrong way. As it slashes, another large chunk of your armor comes on. There's blood seeping from your chest. You're barely gonna make it. You're barely hanging on. You're calling back to friends. You're so low right now. And that ends its turn. Concordance is up. That wasn't-
Hey.
Okay.
Oh. Remind me, wasn't there something about the pistols and point blank range? Or am I remembering incorrectly?
I don't know. Does anyone have any insight into that? Point blank pistols?
I thought that we mentioned something last season about this, like,
Your
being
disadvantage
that
if you're
close.
point blank. Unless you've taken
Disadvantage?
Yeah. There's a feature that nullifies it, but I don't know if you have that.
No, I don't. That doesn't make any sense.
You do have an infusion on your pistol, though. +1 to hit and damage, and you also don't need to use ammunition.
Cool. Yeah, I see the +1 to hit and damage. I'm gonna target by Fargrim.
Someone's gotta help Fargrim out. He's not doing good over there. As this is happening, this little tiny spiky deer sort of starts wandering in, inquisitive, looking at like, huh?
So are we able to do anything at this point, or is it just concordance and?
It's not letting me. Not letting me attack.
Oh, you know what? That's probably my. Oh no, it is your turn. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to shoot it with the boltcaster.
Oh, this is the same issue we were having the other day. I replaced all the boltcasters with something else, but then we rolled it back. So.
I'm trying to use the bowcaster and it pops up to usability, and it has. There we go. Had to uncheck consume material.
Oh, you have the material in question.
Yeah, but it won't.
Anyway.
It won't do it.
What did you say, Goldie?
The infusion means he doesn't need to use ammo anyway.
Oh, perfect.
I missed, Donna.
You missed, yeah.
Of course I did.
What just happened?
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna run over here to it. There we go. And I'm going to try to shove it into the other one.
Okay. Give me a does it automatically roll the strength check when you do it? I guess not.
It doesn't look like it does. So is it a strength check or athletics check?
Athletics check.
So I keep locking up the screen and have to reboot my browser.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm rolling terribly tonight.
No.
So Concordance takes all of its force and just pushes it, puts it into this strange little creature, and it just is heavier than it looks. As you hit it, it just stops and peers its head over to you. Anything else you can do?
Well, I'm not gonna move it. I don't think so.
All right, it's on to you, Belt.
Okay. So
Let's see if I can get you louder.
I wanna. Wait, how exactly do I? Oh,
Do you do what?
I want to cast infestation on the creature above concordance.
Above concordance, so you have to target it first.
I think I did it.
Oh yeah, so you're targeted, and then you want to cast infestation. So go to your character sheet.
Not con save DC 15.
Hold on. It's a spell?
Yeah.
So go to the spells.
I did it via the HUD.
Oh, it's on the HUD.
Station.
Did it come? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't scroll down. All right, yeah. So it needs to
15. Yes.
Is there a distance on that? 30 feet. All right. So this guy, let me target him. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw, or takes 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction. It can move at speed at least 5 feet. Roll a d4 for the direction. Let me do this first. So the DC is
15.
15, yep. Alright, it fails. So it takes 1d6 poison damage.
2d6 because he's level 5.
Oh, nice.
I roll it. Yes.
Oh, I mean, you can roll it too. I just rolled it. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
You can roll it if you want, and we'll take whichever one was better.
Why do I hear bees?
Because it's
It's the
infestation.
infestation.
Okay.
The
Alright,
visuals look cool.
We'll let my my 11 stand. So as you release these nanites that turn into this sort of airborne plague of such, it comes and surrounds this creature as it starts getting nipped by these buzzing nanites floating around it, just piercing its skin. You can see these small little pricks of blood leak off of it as it sort of recoils in pain and takes 11 damage. Oh boy. Hold up. All right, anything else you can do?
Shouldn't it move?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. It has to. I have to roll a 1d6 to. Is it 1d6 or 1d4?
Probably just roll a d2. It can only move in 2 directions.
That's true. Can I do a manual 1d2? No, I can't.
Who's a manual?
That's a shame.
East is actually the direction it can go because we established right is south, so it goes 5 feet that way, right? The movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and if the direction is blocked, the target doesn't move. But it does move.
Oh, okay.
Just 5 feet, right? Alright, so it moves away.
Okay, now what else can I do?
Well, you used your spell attack, so if you have any bonus actions, you can use that. You can make a movement, but you risk an opportunity attack from that creature that attacked you already.
I think infestation is a cantrip, so you can still cast a spell.
Oh, it is. Alright, so you can also cast a spell. You have a spell action.
If it's a
Did you-
bonus action, that is.
Can he attack? It's a bonus action? Alright. Or you can attack.
Let me double check what. Yeah, that's his action. But you can still use a bonus action spell if he has one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
What?
I have a sheet open on D&D Beyond. You've got a bite or bardic inspiration.
Well, now I turn to the nearest creature
Mm-hmm.
and I peck at it with my beak.
The one that already bit you. You
Yeah.
give it a bite back.
Yay!
You go to bite, and it dodges out of the way just at the last minute. You don't quite make contact with its little nubby knee. You miss.
Okay.
That was an accident.
I think I can't do anything else, right?
You can move, but it might attack
Yeah,
you. Other than
but
that, it does have
I-
disadvantage on its attack, though.
So
Oh, that's true. Yep.
this turn.
So if you want to try to get out of its way, if you're worried that you're gonna, it's gonna attack you again and you may not survive, you can risk the.
Yeah, I ended my turn.
Okay, you ended your turn. All right, Alice. You still with
Okay.
us?
I'm hanging in there. I also did 12 hours today, so I'm just like.
Wakey, wakey.
And it was a busy 12 hours. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay.
Okay, Alice, kill them all. Kill them all.
I know, right?
Or at very
Alice,
least,
kill.
heal Fargrim.
Yes, fireball!
Can I heal?
I don't know.
I don't have a healing spell.
Yeah, wizards don't have any healing.
Oh, that's not fun.
Got it.
I don't have any clerics, do we?
Nope.
I
No,
have that
it-
myself.
Yeah.
I think Goldie's as close to a cleric as we've got.
If I could pick and choose the personality for concordance, I got one, but
Oh yeah, one of them is a doctor, right?
yeah, but it's just random. It's up to the roll.
Let's see.
But it's-
That's
Mm,
fireball!
As cool as that is, it'll never be as cool as Dr. Spacefish.
I want t-shirts.
I'm
Dude,
Dr. Spacefish.
Dr. Spacefish.
Dr. Spacefish.
MD.
Okay.
Just as reminder, Fargrim is very low on health, and he has two of these creatures upon him. Neither of them are the creature that has disadvantage on attack.
It's like, by the way,
spell is not. Hold on. It says I don't have any spell slots, which is weird because I do.
Your
Yeah.
character sheet's all messed up.
Boo. Okay.
Let me
I was
try one thing
gonna-
real quick, and let me just see if
Okay.
it fixes it, and then I'll straight out your inventory after.
Okay.
so what you're saying is
Oh, I should have.
the character sheets be multiplayer and
Indeed.
Oh,
We
my
carry
goodness.
multiplayer
Oh, no.
with us.
What happened?
Oh no. Oh. Did I die? Oh.
Did
Okay.
you die? No, you're back.
Okay, I'm
What
back.
was your hit points were still 32?
Yeah.
It looks like it fixed some of the problems. Do you have any spell
Okay.
slots now?
Let me see. Do I? It's hard to tell. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I long rested, it didn't reset things. It's
Oh,
weird.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably because your character sheet was messed up. We'll just do it now. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Your character had a bunch of NAs all over it, so something was
Lost
broken.
her
That's
XP as well,
weird. How do I read the spell? Hold on.
I think in Latin would be the best.
Or whatever passes for Latin in No Man's Sky.
Right.
Right. Oh, did you do the long rest thing? Is that what you did?
Yeah. Did it show up?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Did it fix all of your problems?
It fixed most of them, yeah. Because I tried to do the long rest and it wasn't doing what
Yeah.
it did just now. So that's
Yeah, it was probably because of that whole
Okay.
whatever was wrong with your character sheet.
I need to look up how the reach of this spell. Hold on.
Which one?
Mind whip.
I like it.
That is from me to the enemy. Hold on.
90 feet.
Okay, so yeah, I can reach. Okay, so I'm gonna target this guy. Am I targeting it? Hold on.
I think you can double right click to target quickly.
Oh, double right click. Okay, okay. So that's my target. I'm gonna cast this spell, and I think this is a saving throw you have to roll against.
Okay. Did you cast it? There it is.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to DC of intelligence of 13.
Which spell slot are you burning for it?
I am burning
Second
the
level?
the second level, yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. He doesn't have disadvantage. No, that was the other guy.
Oh.
-4
Oh wait,
intelligence.
-4. Oh, so he failed. Oh,
failed.
full damage.
Barely.
And it does
Hell yeah.
3d6 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Oh, that looks
All
cool.
right. And now, because he failed, he also can only do one thing. He can only either attack, move, or what was it?
Attack
have
and move.
bonus
or
action. Yeah, one of those three. Only one.
Okay.
I love this spell. And it cannot make attacks of opportunity. Right? I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is basically all I've got. How much damage did it make, actually? 10. Ah.
Oh, I shouldn't have applied it. Let me put his damage back. And then I totally messed that up. There we go. Okay.
Boom, I'm foreign.
Thorn.
Yes. Okay, so the thing I was looking for earlier was, where'd it go? I had it. It was, doggone it. Gotta be here. The cunning action of dash. That's what I was looking for earlier.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so, man,
Because that uses your bonus action instead of your action, right?
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm,
So I can use both my weapons and then kind of do a dash thing.
yeah.
Man, I don't have any kind of healing, anything. Everything I have is for killing. All right, so I guess I'm gonna work on home dude right in front of me here.
Okay.
And this must, bring the front. Triggered combat. Okay. Is that what I'm trying to do? Did I just do something?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Disappeared from the ramp bug.
There we go. Okay, so roll. Is that both my attacks?
Yeah. It looks like you rolled initiative.
Did I roll initiative? Oh, well,
What do you-
that's not what I was looking for.
That was a 20.
How do
in there,
I-
too. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to attack this guy with my dagger. So that's over in dagger, right?
Yeah, just click on your dagger, and in the game log, you'll see the options pop up for you to attack and damage.
Gotcha.
And then
Okay, and it's
With him
normal.
targeted, hit attack. Yep.
Oh, so close.
Did that hit?
It did
I'm
not.
guessing. I'm guessing. That's good. Okay.
Okay.
So I go
Okay,
with
another
my other one. What is going on?
Oh no!
It's the cold.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh.
slowing down from the cold.
So neither one of those hit. Now,
Nope.
can I do the cunning action now? Of a dash. Because he's at disadvantage. Right?
He's
Yeah.
he's at disadvantage. Yep.
Okay. So can I dash tackling Fleshy and getting him out of the line of attack there?
Um,
Because I'm 1, 2, basically 3 away from him.
I mean, you still have movement, right?
you still have movement. You can move that way. Get the
Shove him?
advantage or get the. Well, no, because that would be an action, right? To try to grapple.
Yeah, it would be an action to grapple. So your only option would be to shove him off to the side.
Yeah.
So you can move to him and shove him, and if you're successful with that athletics check, he would move, and you would be essentially standing. Fighting.
I would be in the line of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be in the line of attack.
Technically, the creature in front of him can't really react, so it can't do a attack of opportunity.
Yeah, because he's not moving away.
Okay, well let me try to shove him out because he's got that one at the angle,
Mhm.
and I want to shove him to the left of screen so he's further away from the one that could attack him.
Okay, head on over there and try to give him a shove. I'm gonna target you. Oh, hold on. Can you? Yeah, go there so I can actually target you.
Okay.
We're gonna do our attack of opportunity with disadvantage. With disadvantage.
That's a disadvantage?
That is with disadvantage.
Yeah, he
The
hit.
lower roll was an 8 plus 4.
Oh, good.
He hit.
Plus 2. There's another 2.
Oh, let me look at this. Plus 4. What's the other 2 for?
I don't know.
This is
Either way, it's going to hit.
Oh, okay. If it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
12. Yeah, 12 would still be a hit.
Okay.
That's my AC, so.
This is from the 2024 Monster Manual, so I don't know if anything has changed with any of these folks. So, all right.
It'd be nice if it explained like what the.
I mean,
What's
it probably just assumes that I know, but clearly I don't. All right.
Okay, so
he.
I did. I shoved him, and now Homeboy's attacking me for.
Oof. With that plus 4 is 5 damage total. So as you face him and you start slashing with knives, and it's sort of like sort of dancing with you, avoiding these slashes. You move away quick to help out your buddy. It quickly lunges just barely out of reach, slashes you for 5 damage as you come over to Fargrim and you gave him a shove, pushing him out of the way of hopefully of his attackers.
The one right above me.
But you're not in much of a better position
No.
than he was. You are in a better position. Don't get me wrong.
So which way are you shoving me? Like to the left or right
The
by?
left.
Okay,
To the left, to the left.
cool. I can still thunderwave them.
Alrighty.
I want you to catch no more claws at this point. Is kind of where I'm set. I'm at 14 now.
All right, so this guy's gonna come down to. I think this guy's up, right? This guy's up. He's gonna come down, seeing Goldie being the next closest thing to him, and he's gonna go ahead and do it. So you don't. He doesn't have disadvantage. He doesn't have any additional. It's just normal attacks for him. Right?
Yeah, normal against me.
He is once again gonna try to slash you with a normal attack. And what's your AC?
16.
Oof. Wait, what did it say? Oh, I still have him targeted. Let me untarget you before I do anything else.
Yeah, try not to kill me real quick.
Trying not to.
Accidentally.
Right.
Upon your death, do you explode?
I don't know what I do. I probably just fall into pieces.
Just fall into scrap.
Yeah, just a big pile of scrap.
Boy. We can take that. We can take that.
So he comes up, he does a quick little slash at you, sort of like almost like a test jab too, because it's the last thing that he was tenderizing ran away. So he's trying to see if you're going to be something else tasty. He was very intimidated by your cooing earlier, but he wants to see more.
Remember, the tuki is the best part.
The tuki.
That's what really sells it.
Okay, onto this guy. Belt, you've done. You've made this one upset trying to bite it. It didn't like it, even though you missed. It took it as a sign of aggression. He's going to attack you at disadvantage. Whew. Ooh, 11. Does that hit?
My AC is 13.
Nice. Okay.
Enough.
All right. So as it's sort of like dancing with you, it reaches out real quick and does a quick little claw slash. You easily jump out of the way. You're spry. You're nimble. You're cold, but you're warming up. And that's going to end its turn. On to you, Spider.
Come on, Bargrim, you can do it.
Caw.
Oh,
Thunder
nice.
Wave.
Okay, Thunder Wave. Good choice.
All right, so a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. 15 feet.
That would be Thorn too.
You might want to back up a little more for that. Or at
You
least
can
go a little
angle the
more.
cone away from your friends.
Yeah.
Is that letting me like stick it?
Oh, I think I need to do the Constitution saving throw first, maybe. Oh, you can do template.
Yeah.
Do you see template in the game log? Is it not letting you do that?
No, we only see con save at DC 13.
Oh, it must be my job then.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Is it a no? It's a square, right?
Yeah.
So it's a 15-foot square originating from you. So can you place it in anywhere you want, or do you have to be in the center of it?
Oh,
So-
I've been using that wrong for years. That is probably actually how it works.
No, it usually is a cone. Did they change it for the?
I think they changed it for Boulder's Gate.
Oh.
That's his legacy, though. The older
Okay.
version.
All right.
Oh, this is the older version.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I've been doing a cube in front of me for years.
Oops, where did I just do? Oh, there we go. All right, so how do you want this to look?
I want it to look like I'm using like fusion energy and doing like a Kamehameha of just thunder energy.
All right. Am I reading this right? Can I place it as long as you're in the cone? Do you have to be in the center of the cone? Or
I think I have to be like on one side of it, shooting one way.
So do you want
Because it
like
has
this?
to originate from me.
Okay, so you can't hit both, but you can hit.
Maybe you can knock the first one into the second one.
That's what I'm hoping to do because they all have to like be pushed 10 feet upon failed. Or hold on, in addition to.
So you can get, if you can push that first one into the second one, you can give it bludgeoning damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you cast this the second spell.
Yeah,
level.
current version is a cube.
Okay.
Oh no, a cube. Yeah, no.
It's whatever we want it to be.
Well, I can do a half. Does he just have to be anywhere in it, or can he be?
It's the source of.
I guess if he did that, he would be hitting.
Cube centered on the person.
Oh, it's centered. Okay.
Fargrim, you might want to move north. No, wait, that's east.
You're gonna want to move to the
Up
right.
a little bit.
It says
Yeah.
Oh.
Thorn's right there. Yeah, you might want to move up.
Me and Thorn are get hit.
No, not.
You
That's
going?
still within. That's still within the.
It should basically be one square around you in each direction.
Yeah, move.
Go up one more.
Move one more to the right. Nope, down one and then to the right.
No, right
All right. One more.
there. Okay.
Yeah, that would hit all of them.
But
Wait,
spare
do we
the
want to
deer.
hit? Okay, yeah, spare the deer. Yeah.
And spare the deer. All right.
I was thinking food.
Well, I mean, if you want to move over one more, you can hit it. Totally up to you. All right.
We don't know how the angry pelican things. What is it? The evil
All right, so that's it.
flamingos. We don't know how they taste yet.
The death flamingos.
Yeah,
We're just
they may
arrived.
be.
We're
All right.
renaming things, killing local flora and fauna.
So, as soon as you get here. All right. Normal. That one succeeds with 14. It takes half damage. What is damage?
1.
2d8. All right. Did I click it?
I did.
I was making sure I clicked to be the next. 14. That one also. And lastly, this guy. Why can't I scroll up? There we go. And the deer's gonna make a con save. The little spiky deer is what I call him.
Oh dear, you can do it.
You did it, dear. So, 4 damage. Or was that after half? Hold on. So you rolled damage already. You didn't have them targeted though, so you have one targeted.
Oh yeah, I need to. There you go.
So since they succeeded in the save, they don't get.
No, they take half damage, which is like 2.
Yeah. Do they push? No, it's half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition, secured objects that are complete within the area. Okay. And you cast it at first level, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Just saying if I have an uncanny action. So I can cunning action, there you go. Your following actions. So I'll do a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And
Man, that would have been so good too. Sorry.
hold on.
Thorn, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Okay.
30.
Just doing
I
the
am-
chicken.
I'm eating peanut butter chocolate trail mix at the moment.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice.
All right, I'm standing on this side of Concordance and Thorn. And that is my turn.
Okay, so as you ran behind this group and just let out this energy pulse that emits from your armor. Again, you're barely holding on, but you're just like, you let it out. It just disperses from your body. You hear this big. There's a little bit of a whistle in there. I didn't intend. There we go. And the shock wave sort of like makes these strange creatures recoil a bit. You can see that the larger two are really affected, and they're also both looking pretty haggard at this point. The deer itself was very disoriented, and it looks like it's barely hanging on.
Deer's like, what?
I just came here to see what was going on. Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
buddy.
Attacking me with sound waves and stuff. What the hell? All right. We're moving on down. Are you all done, Fargrim?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on down to Goldilocks.
Goldie, go.
As the nanite armor is blasted from me, it just sort of reforms when I use the bonus action for defensive field again.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5 temporary hit points. And then I'm going to Guardian Strike. Both of them again, but... there we go. That's a... 12 to hit?
12 hits.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Only 5 damage this time. Thunder damage.
Ooh, okay. 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
How you undo it?
Oh, okay. We're gonna wind up a big, massive sort of thunder uppercut and explode whatever can explode.
And explode whatever can explode.
I want green goo going everywhere.
So
I mean,
as you... can I safely assume that there's some kind of a bird sound involved in this?
Oh yeah, it's still going. Oh, toki.
So as you turn to face this weird creature, this green death flamingo, with your gauntlets in hand, you do a quick uppercut. You see this sort of pinkish purple energy just form around your fist as you meet its head, and as you do so, you do your battle cry of and its entire head, neck, and body just completely rip apart. This green ooze just splashes against the ground behind you as what's left of this meaty creature lies still on the ground.
And then in one swift action, we turn around and hit the other one.
Oh, do I have to give it that? I thought it just would do it.
And that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
I think
I found
hit.
this.
That's doing 12 thunder damage.
Nice.
I found the sound effect. Can I do it?
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
that sounds. Where is that from? Oh my gosh.
Evolution.
Evolution.
Yeah, like each
Gold-
Picard and Tuki comes with each hit that he punches with.
I want you to know, Goldie, that's what I will hear every time you say I do a bird noise.
Yes. Good.
You need to add that into Foundry now for,
Yes.
for his attack.
Goldie, as you turn to this creature, and with your other hand, you give a quick jab, and you smack it right square in its flat little face, and you just see the life just flicker out of its eyes as it recoils. There's some green ooze that pushes out of its nostrils, and it just falls dead to the ground.
Nice.
He looks surprised in himself and does a little shrug and runs to cover our little elf friend. And that's the end of my turn.
Now, Belt, what I need you to do is I need you to examine the meat and see if it's something you can cook up.
Oh wait, I can't do that.
Nero.
You have 2 flamingos in front of you. Make them tasty.
Gotta finish the fight first.
Yeah, focus on saving Fargrim.
That's
Actually,
true. Yeah.
Fargrim and Thorn are both. Actually,
Fargrim's a little further gone than me. I'm at 14. What are you at, Fargrim?
You're not that bad, I guess.
I'm at 3.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'll start sweating at 5.
Oh, we didn't end the turn here. As Goldie ends its turn, this disoriented little deer who's barely hanging on only really knows one predator, and it just starts to ram its spiky little head against this. I'm gonna laugh at this is what it kills it because I think they're all pretty low. It starts ramming its head against.
Come on, dear, you can do it. You can do it.
the thing, the
Go, dear, go.
large death flamingo. Your saving grace. I got a target.
If you kill it, little deer, you will become our pet.
Oh, I don't.
It
think
will save you.
Oh no, I don't think it can. But man, that would be so awesome. Come on, target. There we go. All right.
Wow.
Somehow that's better.
Critical.
You went from being our pet to being our dinner, all in one swoop.
This little deer's just trying to ram its head against this monstrosity, and it just looks down as it's like barely even noticing the small little tap 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 tap. This little spiky deer. Spiky deer.
Wawa and a Great Dane.
All right, who's it up to? Oh boy, here we go.
It's up to the squishy creatures, the flamingos.
All right. As this little deer is like aggressively trying to attack it, this thing that it's attacking just sort of looks at it, and with a little bit of disgust, it reaches down to have some dinner.
No.
I think it was gonna be our deer.
It's stealing
Oh.
my. It's stealing
Isn't
my
it
If-
the other flamingo though?
If it eats the deer and then we eat it, it'll be kind of like an alien turducken.
There you go.
It the turn of the one on the left?
Oh, it's the one on the left. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's less entertaining. All right, forget what I said.
They share initiative, so you can move either of them.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm gonna do this one first then because he it's more narratively
Entertaining.
amusing
Yes.
to me.
And speaking of which, people of the Twitcherverse, one of you I know has the ability to animate. I need to see this episode animated, or at least the key points. So we need to see animation of this.
I'm gonna have little paper cutout animations.
Just a lot of holding our heads as we miss shots
and owl
and
people
take obscene damage.
war cries. Okay, so this thing reaches down at this little spiky deer who was just trying to do its job, what little it could. As it comes down, it devours its entire head in its mouth and just tears it off. As you see this red blood sort of splashing in the air, splashing all over this monster. Goldie, this shower of arterial flow is just splashing in your general direction, getting on your parka.
Not the parka.
It has killed this deer. This poor, innocent deer that was probably going to be eaten in one way or another.
That's true.
If I was a barbarian, I'd rage at that.
I'm trying to see if I've got anything ragey that I could do.
Well, the other death flamingo, I got to be able to pronounce these names, comes around to you, Thorn, and decides it's gonna
play.
I have all the wrong things targeted. Hold on one second.
Nice.
I do this. It's gonna try to take another swip at you.
Okay.
With its big, meaty paw.
Wait, another? Oh wait.
A different one.
Yeah, it's the different.
The other
second
one.
animal. I have
You
uncanny
can only
dodge.
take one action.
I have under rogue features uncanny dodge. Do I get to use that
Is it
when
reaction?
I'm not? It's under rogue features. Reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can.
All right. So he's gonna attack, and then I'll do the uncanny dodge. Oh, he didn't even hit anyway.
About 12.
Oh, bastard! He did hit.
All right. What's
Just barely.
Can you put the uncanny dodge in the chat?
Uh,
Or did you already? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
To have the attacker's damage against you. All right. So as it,
we still got to roll the damage,
where's
huh?
the damage there? Is
Yeah.
Sorry, my scroll wheel is inverted on. I'm doing the GMing on my Mac, so every time I go to this machine, I get confused.
Mm.
All right, so it's gonna swipe out at you. Now that it has all this blood and all this death around it, it wants in on the action. It swipes, and we're doing half damage.
Yeah, so it'd be
Swipes,
6.
peeling more chunks of metal. At this point, you're not sure if it's did it do half or did it do the whole thing?
No, it gave
That's
me
the
half.
whole damage,
Okay.
but it's
Did
half.
apply
Yeah.
half? All right.
Yeah,
You don't
it
know
only applied half.
where your armor chunks and your body chunks, as these metal pieces are flying off.
Nice.
Where they begin and where they end.
Nice.
And that's gonna complete its turn and head over to Concordance.
Come on, JC, you got this.
Ooh.
Come on, man. I need it taken out.
Before
I'm
it
going
takes-
to have to move. Gotta shoot.
Yes, you have a
Go
scam.
kill the thorn.
Oh yeah. Nobody click for cheap viewers on Steam Boo.
Yeah.
Lots of scams out there.
Yeah. They've been getting worse lately.
Shoe long-term chloride, which is
You know, it's kind of funny for a No Man's Sky chat.
Attack roll.
I am thinking
my
about
God.
starting my own main.
Seriously?
it was so close.
Terrible.
I
Um,
saw that too. Oh.
I'm gonna need you to switch to daggers.
These animated dice are killing me.
Oh.
Or a stick or something other than boltcaster.
Right. Can't just throw the boltcaster.
Does somebody have a plastic spork that they can give him? I think he'd get more damage.
Your dex is so low. I mean, that was a 1, but so 2.
Oh god. Well, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I can try to shove it again. I don't know what that would do.
I mean, if you want to.
Maybe
sure.
shove it. Try to shove it into the other one and get some bludgeoning damage.
Oh, the other one's dead, right?
No, there's-
Nope.
Oh, no. You're right. You're right.
So,
About to be.
what was that? Athletics, right?
Oh, you're a wizard?
Yeah.
You're a wizard,
Really?
Harry?
He's
Wait, you're a wizard and
Shitty
you're using
one.
the boltcaster?
That's probably why you're
I don't
not hitting
have
anything.
I don't have any spells or anything.
Oh, yeah, your
But-
spells are all.
Yeah.
You're a wizard with no
Uh.
spells.
Well, he's not really a wizard. Wizard just kind of went with like other shit.
Ah,
Went with the theme. I gotcha.
you just wanted the nice cloak.
Well, it's what made him. You know how Concordance Prime was like the super investigator in the
Yeah.
last season?
Yeah,
That was what gave me the perks
technology he
necessary.
encountered.
Right.
Yeah.
That gave me choosing wizard. Allowed me the stuff to kind of recreate that for here.
Sure.
But
Makes
he's
sense.
shite at combat.
Could have gone ranger for the investigation with wisdom.
Oh, seriously?
If Ghost
Wow.
will let you respect.
So as you approach this thing, you once again try to muster some force, and you go to shove it, and you slip, and you fall prone.
Oh no!
And someone yells, "Look what I can do!" right before you do it.
Look what I.
Oh, I'm just gonna lay here and let y'all take care of everything.
Belt, come to the rescue.
It's gonna lay there and count cars.
So, what is my speed?
I do believe you have. I think you might be 30 actually. Oh, I can't do
Oh, I
that
w-
screen.
I wish I was 30 again.
Right?
Yep, 30 walk speed.
I was in Afghanistan when I was 30. I'll take my 40s. Thank you.
Take the 30, but leave the
There we
Afghanistan.
go. Leave me here.
Where do I check my speed?
It should be on your character sheet. It should be right.
Hover over where it says swim.
There we go. Yeah, should be like right, underneath your picture.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, 30 feet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then, how do I move?
With your keyboard, or you can just pick up your token. There we go.
Okay. And now I cast a spell.
On you.
um,
Because you're mine.
There it is. What do you cast in Belt?
I wanna heal spider. I had some. Oh, mending.
Mending doesn't
Oh.
actually heal.
That doesn't
Um,
heal. That's just
oh.
for
Oh,
physical
that's just
objects.
one.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
And you're still targeting the guy you just
Oh.
killed,
Oh.
or the one gold you just killed. There you go.
I accidentally.
It's okay.
Yeah, no worries. I can give you that back if I can see my cursor. There it is.
Mending's a cantrip. It shouldn't have taken
Oh,
a spell slot.
all right.
Okay, no. Where is? Okay.
I've got a crazy question while he's figuring what he's going to do.
No, you
Hmm.
can't throw belt at one of the enemies.
Oh, why?
Or
Throw me. Don't tell the elf.
that was the only thing I could see around you that might
Aw,
be.
if I was smart, I let you throw me. I remember me and what was it? I remember
Can you throw
Fargrim,
me like
I was
Wolverine?
a gnome. Was I a gnome? I was a gnome.
I
Yeah.
love gnome. Gnome chunking's
That was
awesome.
pretty fun.
Fastball
Yeah.
special.
So I weigh
Mhm.
I weigh 325 pounds. If I launch myself in the air with my backpack and then just fell on top of something, wouldn't that cause bludgeoning damage?
That's an interesting thought. Landing
You would also
on someone.
take falling damage, though.
Yeah,
How do
equal and
I
opposite directions. I'm sorry, Belt. What are you doing?
Okay, no.
Sorry, you're getting really quiet on me. I have you as maxed out.
So I cast aid on Thorn, myself, and Spider.
Okay.
Do I click on cast or healing?
Click on it so that's in the
Yeah,
the game
there
log.
is a dialogue
I
window
think it'll give it
Oh.
box before he goes for it.
that has options cast or healing.
Probably
I
healing.
don't know.
wouldn't
Try
you think?
cast. Did you?
Did you select all of us?
There you go. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Did it do it
Nice.
automatically?
I'm still sitting at 8.
So do you have another prompt?
No.
Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5. All right, so you like looking at Thorn. Why can't I double click Thorn? There we go.
I don't know.
So you're
8 was where I was pre and after he cast.
all right. So
I
it
didn't
should
know.
be 13, and your max increases by 5 as well
Nice.
for the duration, which is 8 hours. Okay.
Would that go in temporary? No, that would be total. Yeah, okay.
Do you have to do something here? Oh, apply to selected tokens. There we go. Sorry.
I have Nan Nan now.
Yeah, you do. I just totally screwed something up. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. Does everyone have Nan Nan?
Oh,
Yeah.
nah, okay.
All right.
Nan Nan, tuki tuki. I have to see that animated Twitch, people.
All right. Is that all you got, Belt? Is that the last of it?
Well, can I attack diagonally?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. You can attack
Okay.
diagonally.
Then I wait. Yeah, I peck at yet another flamingo.
But you cast. So your action. Do you have another action?
It's
Right, there's a bonus action.
bonus action.
Oh, I got you. Bite. That's right. My mistake. All right. So 14 hits.
Oh, for damage.
Get him, Belt.
Big money.
Get him.
Big money, big money, big money. Stop.
No whammies.
No whammies.
Do you see a prompt to roll for damage in the game log?
No. No.
I don't either.
That's weird.
Unarmed strike did that last session, but it was fixed this session.
You deal your piercing damage. So, what's your strength? Well, I can just look. So, why don't you roll a 1d6?
My strength.
No, I'm looking it up. Just roll a 1d6.
Okay.
And then we'll add. Oh, we'll subtract 1.
Right.
Hey.
One
Did you
minus
tickle
one.
him?
So you quickly
That
snap at this
would say
creature.
the one.
Oh, that was
He
say
took it.
okay. You quickly snap at this creature as you get it as far up as high as you can reach, which is just above the shin into that little bony prominence of the knee, and you snap, getting your bill, barely piercing its scaly flesh. You see a small trickle of green blood trickle out.
Get
But
the
you can tell
patella.
this creature is still not in great shape, and that certainly didn't help any.
Get the patella. Bite the patella.
All right. All right, Alice. It's all up to you.
Okay. Let's
Glorious
see.
leader. You can do it.
Treat them
Come on,
like
Alice.
treat them like they're your best friends.
Okay, hold on. Let me target. How do you target multiple things?
You select. You just. You can just double click both. I don't think it switches,
Okay.
does it?
Does it? I don't see targets on both of them.
Well, do this. Select both. Either hold down Shift or do a drag.
Okay, now it's okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Oh snap! Is it gonna go through all your friends? It's gonna go up and around and.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you, Mary Poppins and us?
Alice, your body count is currently being beaten this season. You need to kill these.
Mhm.
It's true.
All right. Okay. Okay.
She's like, "Oh no, you didn't."
I'm just trying to see. Is it? That's one magic missile. Do I roll damage for all 3 of them?
E- Oh, wait. So, how many people can you? How many can you target with each one? It's 1 missile per target, right?
No, you can divide them up however you want to.
Oh, all right. You know what I mean? Like so you did 2 missiles right there, so you have 1 more left,
Oh, okay.
right?
All right. Okay.
I would
so
focus on this one.
Okay. Okay. All
He
right.
ate our little spiky deer.
He did.
Make him pay.
Okay.
All right.
So that one has 9 damage. The other one has 5.
So as you wait, there's the other one. Those ones applied there. Yeah, right? It doesn't matter. I just applied it again. All right. So, this is something you're doing. You're using your digipad as a spell focus, right?
I believe so. Is that where I get this cantrip from?
Sure. I mean, it's up to you. However you want to play it.
I
So-
forget. No, I'm just using the spell list. Doesn't I need to go to the digipad itself in my inventory to activate the spells?
No.
Or-
I'm just for the flavor of it. I just want to know
Oh,
how you
right.
want to
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
That's really the
Okay.
question.
Yeah. Right. Spell focus. Okay. Yes.
How would you like to see these two?
I'd like them scorched.
Scorched.
All right.
Flambéed.
So as you're running calculations on your digipad or whatever you do to cast your spells, you see this energy just sort of glow from this tablet, not an Apple product, mind you. And as it begins
Very
to
sad.
charge up, it just launches out these 3 blasts, and they come up and around, and sort of this large arc where you're not even really sure if you completely miss the target, but the first one comes down, snaps the one right in front of Concordance. You just see this big scorching purple energy over Grommet's face and drop to the ground, its skull still smoking from the impact. Meanwhile,
Nice.
the other two come down, blasting. First one hits a body shot, scorches the side of this beast. The next one right in the neck, burns right through the full meaty flesh of the neck, leaving a large burnt opening as it plummets, landing on top of the deer corpse.
That's
Nice.
just disrespectful. Poor
And
dear.
that's it.
Um,
Good
And
job,
then
everybody.
combat. We're good.
Yeah.
does it
We're live.
count? Wait, does it count like they're cooked?
Um,
Yeah, we could sample and see if it's any
We
good.
could.
Parts
I
of
can
it-
have purify food and drink.
parts of it
So-
could maybe be cooked. You'd have to check it out. First thing first, though, you'd have
Oh.
to try to you'd
Loot.
have to try to get some of it, loot some of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we roll to loot again?
I immediately turn around and cast Cure Wounds on.
Actually, I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. I'll cast it on Thorn then.
Yay!
Tumor
Is that
cow
good?
still there?
Does that get me up
Tumor-
to normal?
Tumor Cow is actually, I forgot about him. You guys moved away. Yeah, Tumor Cow's still just hanging out over there. You targeted. You were targeting the enemies still when you cast that.
Do I use investigation to loot stuff?
Hold on one
You
second.
recover 18. Thorn did it automatically.
Yeah, you can apply it. Bam. Oh no, it can't because he's all jacked up because of his spell.
I'm nam-nammed.
Because of that spell. Hold on one second. Let me fix that before we do anything else.
Okay.
Is
I'm still prone.
you can
You can get up. You can get up now.
Get up. All right, so it's you're +5 max. So I'm gonna turn that off. So hopefully that stops your nan, and I'll just manually add that +5.
That'll work.
I don't know what you guys are gonna get into. Hopefully you won't need that +5. And I think we're sort of winding down this section. We can do a little bit more, and then we'll close off at a good point here.
That was
I
a
say we find
very long
whatever building
combat
we're in.
encounter.
Yeah, that was kind of brutal.
Um,
Well,
okay, so mine
Uh,
just shows 8 still. 8
Yeah,
and 33.
I'm shutting it off on everybody
Oh,
first,
okay.
and I'll come through and I'll fix your stuff.
Okay.
And
My
then
bad.
I'll look at that spell a little bit later to see if we can figure out it imported automatically, so from D&D Beyond. So I don't know why it's all messed up. All right, so Belt, you are 43 total max. I'm just gonna give you 5 temp. How's that? Will that be sufficient? We'll just do that for now
Yeah.
because it's 8 hours. Cool. And then you need your 18 on top of that. Oh, and you did yours, Goldie?
I did the spell, which was 18 healing.
Oh, you did your you had the temp
I
from
just
your
on Thorn.
from the combat from earlier.
Yes.
All right. You did the spell for Thorn, and we applied it, but let me do it again because it didn't work. There we go.
Yay.
Fargrim, did you do some on yourself already?
Yes, I did.
And what did you roll for your healing?
I got a 13.
It didn't work, right?
No, it did.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
Did it apply?
it did. I'm just changing it to 16 because I had 3 health before I healed.
Okay.
Do you want more?
I'm not worried about it until we find a shelter.
Okay.
All
That
right.
should be our next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to loot these folks, well, we'll see if this is gonna work. Go on over to your journal tab under resource gathering. There'll be a creature loot,
Okay.
and then
Oh,
Ooh.
roll it.
rolling.
I don't see a creature loot.
On normal?
Is there more than normal? Oh yeah, on normal.
It says I lack permission, but did I get something already?
Why would you
22?
want permission? Do I need to hold up?
Where's this journal?
It's in
Looks
the
like a book on the top right.
The right.
yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 down from the combat tab on the right. All right. I guess I have to configure ownership. How about now? Does it look better?
Here, let me try it again.
Let me check before you roll. Give me 1 second.
It's letting me roll a d20, but it's not giving me anything. It's just saying just in general or d20.
Oh, I got all kind of goodies.
Oh, did you?
I
Here, let me
think.
check
I think you
my-
can just see the table that we need to roll on.
Did it give us a prompt in the game log as to what it was?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, that was for your check, right?
So I'm gonna.
So you clicked
rolling.
gather and it just rolled that 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's giving me a dialogue where I can do advanced, normal, disadvantage. So I'm just gonna do normal.
That's what I did.
16.
And it rolled my
Lacks
intelligence.
permission. I lack
Oh.
permission,
Yeah.
What the heck?
but I got a 16.
All right. Well, I definitely have permission, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll a gather for you, with advantage. Hopefully, that'll get somewhere near what you had before. You got some lattice sinew.
Okay.
Who else rolled?
Me.
Everybody did, I think.
Yeah,
Everybody.
probably.
All right. Let me pop this out. Where are you, Concordance?
I'm stuck behind the tumor cow now. I can't move.
Nice.
Isn't that just the way?
It won't let me select concordance anymore.
All right. Close that.
Try using the directional pad.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
there
you
we go.
Oh, I didn't want to do
Yay.
that normal. Hold on.
go. Yeah,
You
I
got
love
9
that.
raw steak.
What I did?
You did.
Nice.
If I do this, will it roll for?
A turducken steak.
I was afraid I was gonna get like 5 pounds of sneezy anus.
Sneezy and Noose.
Sneezy anus.
Sneezy, are you in the
Not
chat?
the nose.
Oh, Raging Furball said, "Let's go, Alice, Destroyer of Worlds."
Seems to be
Doc-
what I'm good at.
Dr. Spacefish, destroyer of worlds and giver of boops.
Give her
Yeah.
What?
Of boops.
The boops.
Also, glorious leader.
Yes.
Oh, with P, not B.
What's going on, Dirty Rollers? Bloodshed on the snowy plains.
Yes, indeed.
It was a little
And-
touch and go for a second there.
Yeah, it
And
was a little scary, actually.
And I didn't make a kill. I'm kind of shocked by that.
You were close, though. You made some good fresh attacks.
Yeah. the
I
first
never,
one-
that entire engagement, I never hit the enemy once.
But you know what?
You hit 'em.
You tried your best, and that's what's important.
You hit him. It just didn't move.
People like me.
That's right.
Gosh darn
It was like an archer. Suppressing fire.
Pressing
it.
fire.
Who else was looting? We had 1, 2, 3.
I hurt myself.
I rolled as well.
There's only 4 corpses, so you can leave mine out.
But you can loot. You can loot what's left of the deer as well.
It's true. Go for the deer.
I'm not losing the deer.
You're not looting the deer.
No, he was my friend.
He was my friend.
Well, he would want you to have his meat.
Right.
Not,
I didn't even know his name, but he was my
don't
friend.
clip that, please don't. You found some
Somebody-
eggs.
Somebody clip that.
He would want.
I'll
you to
set that
have
as my ringtone.
He would want you to have his meat.
He would want you to have it. You're friends. All right, Belt. You wanna loot something? Or are you also opposed to looting the deer?
I don't want to loot this honorable creature.
Okay.
What about the dead tumor cow up there?
I mean, they were gnawing away on it, but if you want to go ahead, sure, go for it.
I'm
Bird
sure
people know what's up.
there's got to be something. I think.
I want to loot the dead tumor cow.
Okay, do that.
Unless somebody else wants to.
This is such a D&D moment.
What, the fact that he wants to loot
Dead-
everything,
the
or
dead
the
tumor cow.
the fact that it's a tumor cow?
It's a tumor.
The fact that it's both
I
dead
got
and
eggs.
Hey, this is.
So are these tumor eggs?
They're tumor cow eggs. Who knows what's in that tumor?
Nice. Nice.
Super cow eggs. What the fuck?
You don't know what these things are. They're aliens. Maybe they have their eggs in their tumor. Who knows?
But whilst we're all looting, Goldilocks is going to say. So,
Well,
what do we call in these green boys?
if tumor cows have eggs in their tumors, I suggest we send deadly waves of radiation on all fauna we encounter to make them grow tumors.
Or heal their tumors depending on the radiation.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Turn them into the whole.
What would we call those?
That's a good question. Hold on.
I humbly propose mean boys.
Mean boys.
Actually,
We're so sidetracked.
Alice, didn't you scan it?
I
Oh,
tried
wow.
scanning it. I failed.
Oh, that's right. That's what started that whole thing.
Did I try scanning again?
Dirty Roller says, tumor cow or tuber cow? One gives milky spuds, the other is walking illness. Well, that's a good point. Yeah. It could go either way at this point.
Either way,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Since I don't have a scanner, can I use a survival check to maybe discern a better, or can I get a better sense of direction?
Well, the scanner really only gives you advantage. You can still do
Sure.
Oh, right
Yeah.
on.
perception or whatever.
Fleshy only has his eyes. Oh, 20.
All right. So, again, you get a little turned around in the battle, but you have a pretty strong sense that the direction that you started in when you had that higher vantage point last session, where you had scanned, it's off to the south, which is to the right of this map.
Okay.
Is there anything
So-
else that you're hoping to determine with your survival check, or just location?
Just where we're at and where we need to be.
Okay.
And I shall report my findings to the rest of the party.
All right, so off we go.
Fleshy's doing something youthful whilst everyone else is arguing about what we're calling these things.
What we're calling them. Yeah. It's like we're doing something important, and we're over there like, mean boys.
Is vital traveler work.
This is
How are we
the
gonna
part of
report our
the
findings?
this is the in-game part that you don't see in game. The actual toiling over what to name the thing that you scanned. All right, so
Now we're going this way.
Eh,
Whee!
what's funny is that I can see your force field very faintly on that. So as you walk off the ledge into
Into nothingness.
into the black nothingness, the void.
We've got Thunderstruck and Fade to Black in one session.
You work your way down this hill, and as you continue on, it's a little bit of a hike. You come upon this this village. It's still really cold, but it's seaside. There's a large body of water just past it. It's not an ocean. You can see to the other side, although it's very distant. It looks like all of the buildings are are wooden. The wind is still very strong. It hollows across the ice, cutting through the ragged wood structures of this village, and they just barely cling to this frozen shoreline, this place of bleak survival, a village hunched against the cold. These stilted homes and weather-beaten piers are crusted with frost. The sea beyond churns with blackened ice flows, sluggish waters lapping at the rotting docks. I feel like this is the wrong track to play for this. Hold on. There we go.
Did we change the map? Because I can't see.
Oh, nobody else came over? It's just me?
There we go.
No,
Oh,
there
I
we go.
see it now.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, it's Gex. Nice.
Yay.
So you see a few Gek out and about. A lot of them are standing in doorways of buildings. You can see their breath rising, thin, ghostly wisps. They're not immediately aware of your presence as you walk down sort of the side of this very steep hill that kind of brings you into this a little bit of a valley that this encampment sits at. The air is thick with the scent of salt, this frozen brine and gutted fish, a bitter perfume that lingers even in the cramped alleys between these half-collapsed buildings.
Wait a minute, are we in Sweden?
Oh.
Come on, hört mal du.
These tatted banners of like dried kelp, frozen, hanging from lines. Some places you can't tell if it's a resource, if they're using it as decoration. They sway stiffly in the wind, strung between lean-to market stalls that offer little more than cold-caught fish and scraps of salvaged machinery. There are no tradespeople to see anywhere. Their market seems completely barren. There aren't many goods out. There aren't many shoppers there either. Across the bay, you can kind of see very, very far in the distance. You can kind of make out some buildings, some structures, maybe a settlement that looms like a promise, because it does seem like the other side of this water in front of you is just a different climate entirely. The skies are clear above the land that you can see. It's more temperate. They seem like that side of the water is a more fortunate land. Maybe still impoverished, you really can't tell, but it seems to be a little bit more alive. You can see some flickering of lights in the distance.
Alice, what should we do?
I kind of want to fish now, but I was like, well, I don't have fish art.
So as you start to approach the building, as you start to approach the settlement itself, you begin to hear like whispers, sort of adrift in the wind. People seem to be more aware as you're walking into the encampment, but they're not talking to you directly or approaching you directly. You see these worn down dock posts and scraps of fabric tied to the pier. You see these strange symbols, these interlocking circles, scrawled, looks like with shaky hands, maybe a spiral and a loop and into an endless cycle. This interlocking strange symbol, almost like graffiti, what might pass as graffiti in this realm. There's an old Gek kneeling nearby quietly in prayer. You can hear this Gek say, "By the chain, let the suffering pass. Let us be reborn in the gilded halls." You can hear these words uttered through chattering beaks, frostbitten. Those who stare longingly at those flickering firelights across the bay. For the faithful, the cold is only temporary, it seems. The wind doesn't listen to the prayers. The ice doesn't care. And for now, this structure remains in the grip of an endless winter, praying for fate that may never come.
So let's get across the bay.
Is that a possibility?
Well,
There's a boat.
So we should probably see whose boat that is.
I think finding out
I-
whose boat that is
I'm torn between. Yeah.
might be.
I'm torn between what to do, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach this nearby deck here.
Okay.
And then we attack. Oh wait, sorry. My
As
bad.
you approach this Gek, you see them quickly push inside their. Can I not move her? There we go. Quickly push inside the building and lock the door.
Wow.
I'm gonna shout at the door in Gek to try and seem more friendly. Hello, we are friends. We're overseer.
I don't know if you should be rolling persuasion here. Are you being persuasive? You're trying to be friendly.
Animal handling.
Oof. These are your people. Roll a persuasion check.
I think it's persuasion. Yeah.
Belt, that was funny as fuck.
I give myself guidance.
You're gonna put your own hand on your own shoulder.
Yeah,
Be like, you can do this.
I would say no if someone asked me that, so I'm not gonna roll it.
No, you could. As you're yelling through this door that this Gek has just closed, it's almost surprised to hear this dialect that you're speaking, this tongue that you're speaking, and they sort of look through a little window and point to the center of town, towards. Do I have a cursor? Towards this direction.
Ah.
Goldilocks turns to the group and sort of nods and folds his arms as he is on screen indignantly.
Poor Goldie.
As if to say, I did something.
You did
Yay.
something, yes. Nice.
Is this essentially the fire at the center?
We don't have Fargrim's token on the map.
Yeah, I was just looking for it.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, why am I here?
I see ghosts. Yeah.
He's being sneaky. Sneaking around, doing...
I was actually gonna think about doing that.
Oh.
I'm just trying to see if
Could
anybody's.
you kill me and then bring me back? The force field's back on my screen.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. We're bringing oxygen to the Gek.
I'm on 27 of 5 bonus points, so I can change that after.
Okay.
We got. While they're doing that, I'm looking around to see if anybody's selling Sturströmmen.
Oh, it didn't work.
Ja, vill du ha Stjärnstam? Ja.
I know that one.
Hur många vill du ha?
The rest of it, I am completely lost. I just find it very interesting that it's a fermented fish dish that people will not eat in their home.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, I killed you and brought you back, but your force field
I
didn't go
didn't
away.
fix it.
Well, how about some smalahove?
Is that another fermented fish dish?
No, it's just goat head.
Goat head?
Yeah.
Oh. I saw a massive goat today. He was on the side of the road eating garbage.
Hmm.
He was huge.
So as you approach the center of town, you come up to sort of a familiar sight that many of you have seen before. Again, this whole settlement is just a little bit worse for the wear. You see this familiar structure, almost a statue in the center of a planet that's partly rotted away, covered in snow. And as you approach, you see a Gek at a small building just to the side of it, peeking out through the window, watching at what you're doing. And they leave their building and walk up to you.
Who's our Gek emissary?
And as they walk up, they don't walk up to you, Goldie. They walk past you. They walk directly up to you, Belt. And sort of like are a little bit apprehensive, looking you up and down, trying to kind of figure out if they should know who you are. Maybe they seem a little confused, but as they get closer, they give you a little wave.
Well, I make a courtly bow.
It follows in kind. It says, "Hello. Are you looking for me? Can I help you with something?" In Gek.
Well, you see, me and my friends, I reply also in Gek. We crashed nearby and we are a little bit stuck here. So if you could give us some directions towards some scrap or something, we would very much appreciate it. And we could maybe help your settlement as well.
You can see as you're explaining things to this Gek, he's a little confused, and he starts to be. You can tell his body he shifts and tenses up a little bit. I'm sorry. I thought you were from the sprawl. You crashed. You crashed what exactly?
We had a freighter, a big iron bird.
Are you with the first? I'm not due for an inspection in a while. We're not prepared, but I'm sure I can muster something. You're afraid. Why would you? A freighter? That's oh boy, I've never. You brought a freighter here.
You see, my friend, I am the one heir to the throne of the old Dominion. The ones that may tax you or collect some tribute are actually how do you say it? Imposters.
Yes.
Deception check.
But I'm saying the truth. Okay, deception.
Well, if you think you're saying the truth,
Yeah.
then give her persuasion check.
Persuasion.
It's
Oh,
all
okay.
It's all probably about the same. If you'd rather have it be a persuasion check, I don't know if you.
His persuasion is another 5 on top of his deception.
As you're saying this to him, this Gek Overseer has this very strange look in his eyes as they blink slightly off from one another. And he says, You're not firstborn, though. You're just a Gek. Like, how would you be heir to anything? Are you highborn? But that doesn't even make sense. Where did you say you were from exactly?
Wait.
As you're standing there, you start to see a little bit more tension, and slowly this tall, very gray-scaled, almost very old-looking Viking slowly starts to hobble his way over. He's wearing a cloak. You can see fur on it, but underneath that cloak, you can tell he's wearing a bit of a. It looks to you like a uniform, pieces of armor that's very familiar to you. It's not powered. It's not an exosuit. There's no lights shining on it, despite what the character icon might look like. It looks like it's more of a ornamental or a decorative wearing than it is actually like serving a purpose. And he has it slightly hidden beneath his cloak as he tries to keep warm. This random Viking comes up on your group. He doesn't say anything, but he just sort of comes up and stands next to the Overseer.
Can I, while they're distracted, can I run an investigation on that little console over there by the little planet thing?
Yeah, sure. You want to try to? Do you want to sneak over there to do it, or are you just trying to?
Well, I really didn't think I had to, because like they literally walked by everybody else.
Well, you all are sort of behind Baltazar. So if you wanted to sort of skirt away to the side, you could try that.
Yeah, I'm not even going to sneak. I'm just going to go over.
Okay. So, so you get up, you walk over to this console, and you realize that it's not powered. It's not on.
The overseer asked me where I'm from exactly, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am from the new capital, New Balaron.
New Balaron's not the capital. There's only one capital.
You know yourself that the old Balaron was pretty much turned into a wasteland.
What's a Balaron?
You are from some kind of rim world, aren't you?
No, we're from here. Everyone's from here. I'm sorry. Who are you, friend? Why is your vac spot so nice? It's probably one of the most pristine ones I've ever seen in my entire life.
Because...
I mean, that one's not, and he points to Thorn. That looks like something that we've had here before. We don't currently have any, and he points to a shell that you see pushed up against the side of one of the buildings. It's just completely powered down. It's missing pieces. Chunks of it have been taken off over the years for spare parts. You see just a frame hunched up against the wall, like seated down, hunched up against the wall. Inoperable.
Oh gosh.
I mean, none of us can afford anything like that. But I must insist, what are you doing here? Nobody comes here. If you're not here to inspect it, you say a freighter crashed, but only the first have access to freighters. Technology is, I'm sure you know, it's forbidden.
Well, now you see the truth, don't you? That I am the actual firstborn, and those are just some violent gangsters.
I apologize, sir. I don't know your station, but you are not a first. I've seen them from a distance. They are large, hulking beasts.
I interrupt him and cast command gravel on him.
Okay.
And I think you should roll for his wisdom save.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I was just reading it. So you're asking him to gravel. Did I say gravel? To grovel. And how long does this last for? It's instantaneous. Till the end of my turn, which doesn't make any sense. Sorry. So as you say this and you cast gravel, he stops mid-sentence and just falls to his knees. A little bit almost confused by his own action. Like, he has this dissonance in his brain. He knows what he is saying is truth, but he can't help but feel compelled to drop and apologize profusely.
Accept that some things are beyond your understanding.
Of course. Forgive me, Lord. Please come to the. Let us go to the inn, the warming shed, and we can have a proper conversation there. I meant no disrespect, of course. And he sort of like ushers you. Maybe ushers is the wrong word. He sort of extends his hand to you to go to a building that's a little bit behind you off to the right. Do you go?
I forgive you as long as you pledge your loyalty to the one true Lord of New Balaron.
Well, now you cast command to have him grovel. I don't know if you can change his whole.
No, it's not a
Belief
command.
system.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's now more like a business kind of proposal.
Well, he's like, well, let's get to the warming shed and talk first.
Sure.
I started following the little guy. I'm cold.
Me too.
Importance is following the Viking, kind of looking him up and down, checking out his armor and rusted pieces.
He doesn't even
Usually put together stuff.
He doesn't even like register that you're there. As he walks, he doesn't make any noise. He doesn't say a word. Oops. Get down here, you.
Can I do an insight check on the Viking?
Sure. He is a he is sort of one that you can take at face value. He's just tired, cold, and you get a sense that he's somewhat broken.
I understand that.
You're here. He's not fearful. Nothing like that. He's had a hard life, and it shows. He doesn't say a word at all to anyone, even those that he knows. But here he is. So as you enter this warming shelter, he's like, "Well, that's better, isn't it? This is much more. This is probably one of the nicest establishments that we have for when we do get some people coming for trade, which isn't very often who wants to come here. But we're hopeful that we're gonna make it on the map, and maybe at our next inspection we'll maybe get some support. We've been asking for Vy'keen Onyx Vigil for, a few months now."
Am I correct in assuming there's no power inside this inn?
Correct. Any light that you see is generated by candlelight. There's lanterns that are hanging. You may not know what kind of fuel source that they have, but anything that's hanging, that's illuminating the area, is through some sort of candlelight. And there are these large skylights also letting in a lot of natural light.
Do they have in this area? Is there like a cooking fire or anything like that?
I'm not in this room that you can tell. So as you approach, this other guy kind of comes up just to sort of see what the commotion is all about. He's just like, "So
Yes.
is this the help?" Yes.
I'm passing out.
No, I know it's
I'm passing out.
it's just about time.
I can't think about investigating.
I can't investigate. All right. Well, I mean, we can stop it right here if you'd like.
Is everyone else okay with that?
Yeah, it's pretty much midnight.
Well,
Yeah, it's right at midnight, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, all right.
consider-
I was gonna stop
Okay.
it when you guys got the hill, and then you ran for the center.
Considering how it is almost 8 a.m. and
morning bell.
It's time to wake up. All right. So as you come into this inn, things are much warmer, and again, they're completely ignoring everybody but Balthazar. You see, they have a little conversation. He kind of catches him up to speed and a little to the side, and they both turn to the group, and that is where we'll end the session.
Before everyone disappears, who in the group cannot speak Gek?
I don't think I can.
I never got the language situation figured out. I know Concordant should be able to speak ancient.
I have Common and Thieves Can are the only two I've got.
Okay. Well, you can upgrade or update your character sheets. You can just write them in for these homebrewed languages, and the language list. I can paste it. I can paste it once again in the thing. I forget. Oh, I think it's actually in maybe the mission board. I can't remember. It might be in the GEC, or maybe in the character creation. God, I really don't remember where we put it. It's been so long now. But all right. Good session, everybody. I was so nervous for you guys for quite a while.
Yeah, that was a little scary. We
I thought we were
almost
gonna
went down a
die.
couple-
I was like,
yeah.
we're gonna kill Fargrim in the second episode.
I remember when I did combat with you guys last season, I had to scale down the health of some of the monsters. Because
Yeah,
I
think that
also
was a
used the monster
pretty
manual
accurate, well-made combat encounter for
Mm,
how
Well,
powerful the squad is.
I
mm.
also I don't want something I'm hoping for initially with this initial combat encounter is that it gives you a sense of running into battle may not always be the best move. When it
Right.
comes to again, it's a lot of survival. Attacking some of these beasts may not be.
But to be fair, I wasn't running into battle. I was trying to scan.
That's true. They were already aggressive.
She just
so
wanted to scan.
as they got closer. It
I just
wasn't gonna
wanted to see
take
what
much,
species.
but I had to take advantage of that one.
Mm.
It's all your fault, Alice.
Doggone it, Alice.
Right,
No,
right,
that
sure
was
we have to.
And that one.
well,
Sorry,
We lost
guys.
Fargrim.
I'll
no,
see you
you just
tonight.
went-
Oh
Tomorrow.
no.
Oh, we all shifted around this way. Concordance.
Oh, yeah.
Concordance is ghost and Alice is concordance and ghost. It's okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I forget what day we have for the next one, but I'll put it in chat. I don't remember if I shifted it.
We're doing every other week.
Yeah, Fargrim, you're not starting on the 28th anymore, are you?
For our session 0, we are.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. I canceled it for that. So we'll look at the schedule and I'll post it in that in our campaign. I'm losing words. It's getting late. In our campaign chat.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Language
And
failing.
I didn't even work 12 hours. All right. Who are we, or aren't you worried about it? Rating out to?
Anybody's
Are we
fine. I
reading
already
somebody or
answered.
no?
Already ended my stream. I'm about to head to bed.
Oh, okay.
Well, good night, everybody.
All right, I'll
Let
take it out.
Night.
Good night, Fargrim.
Good night,
Well,
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
All right, take care.
And
Good night, Alice.
regarding fighting, let me say this. I still remember the first fight of Alice. It certainly didn't end well for one particular gag.
That
I remember that.
poor Gek.
That poor Gek.
That poor
what was their
Gek.
name? Wasn't even Alice's first kill? I think I was it technically.
Bat laser, something like that.
Why do you think I'm always on her
Technically,
good
yes,
side?
but then Belt, and then that priest dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That priest dude. Yeah. Mhm.
Awesome.
That's why I stay on her good side. I'm not having her take me out like that.
We got to keep a kill count on the stream here too, because you and Goldie are tied.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to like
We do
the
at some
Arctic
point.
Circle.
Maybe I should add that to my stream. That way, it's not clogging up
Okay.
your stream.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to see if like the Alice kill count, friends and enemies. Keep them on.
Oh, yeah.
inside the stream. Have a good night,
I think that's
Hollywood.
great.
Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Hollywood.
That would be hilarious.
Night.
Night,
It
Hollywood.
was
Hope to see you
kind of
again on here
funny
soon.
that
Hope to see
we
you.
have a literal prophet of the boom that killed a lot less than one Dr. Spacefish.
Yes. And we could call it what is it? Dr. Spacefish and Friends versus the Legion of Boom.
The Legion of Boom.
I pledge allegiance to the
Legion of
Legion of
Boom.
Boom.
There you go.
I can't get my face back in the right spot. It's okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a great night. And as always, dear Riftwalkers,
Never gonna give you up.
never gonna give you. Never gonna let you.
Caw-caw.
down. All right.
Don't forget to clip the kaka tookie tookie.
I won't. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Night stream.
Bye. Oops.